Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 2, Episode 17 of Dawson's Creek. This time the title of the episode is Psychic Friends. And yes, we are back. We're ready for a new episode of Dawson's Creek. Last episode was Dawson's birthday. He had a few drinks, which is not good. He lost a car. I don't think he even knows that. But yeah, I mean, he is still kind of like in this limbo of like waiting for Joey to find herself so she can come back to him. You know, he's very dramatic in that way, but like it's a very Dawson thing to do, I guess. But yeah, we're here ready to watch another episode, to enjoy it, to just talk about it, because this show makes you like talk about and I mean, at least it makes me rant about every single thing that happens. So I'm excited for this episode. I hope you guys are excited for it as well. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. I don't know what the hell was that. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction always posted first on Patreon. By the time that you are watching this, I'm probably like 2-3 episodes ahead, or maybe I just finished the season, because I'm a little bit more ahead on Patreon than I am on YouTube. Why? Because I have to edit. I am the one reacting, posting, editing, managing everything. I'm doing everything right now. So, yeah, be patient with me. But yeah, anyways, I'm excited and I hope you guys are excited as well. And yeah, for now, that's about it. We're gonna watch episode 17. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And without further ado, let's just begin with season 2, episode 17 of Dawson's Creek. Here we go.
Well?
Oh, she's crying.
Well,
That was a lot, I guess. Was that his movie?
I don't think I can find their world, their universe.
Joe, you have no idea how much that means, especially coming from you.
Oh, there's no question about it. I mean, Jack McPhee will be one of the great filmmakers of our generation.
What?
Think about it, Dawson. Bergman McPhee.
Joe, what are you
Wait,
talking
what?
about?
What are you talking
I directed it. Look, Quick Days, a film by Jack McPhee.
Is this a nightmare?
Honey, there's only one
Spielberg in the cafeteria. He offered me a job.
Wait, what is happening?
Hollywood.
What in the world is happening? What are you
Will
doing?
you marry me?
Yes.
But you're gay. I guess not.
You're not my type. You never were.
He's having a nightmare, isn't he? He's having a nightmare. Do I know
So?
her?
How does this movie make you feel? Jen.
I think that the
Oh! But is that the mom from Riverdale?
Even if it makes him squirm.
It is! I mean, a lot younger. A bitch.
Have that effect on us. This film's about how things could be.
Or should be.
Please don't hook up with the
I'm
teacher,
sorry to see
please.
Mr. Gold leave, but it was Kennedy to be a filmmaker. And that's all that matters to me.
I'll
So no
focus
matter
on
what, I
that.
have to make that happen.
That's good. He has a goal. That is good.
Pervert. Definitely a Frank. Eisenstein. Ooh, Leo as in DiCaprio.
How completely bizarre is this?
I know.
And now we're checking out
It's a little
guys.
strange.
No, it's not.
Does it
I
bother
mean,
you?
Actually, I don't know. You?
no, I think she's very
No, it doesn't
comfortable.
bother me.
Okay.
Because last year a bunch of punk kids.
Then we can.
Oh, he's doing the cap. He's doing it.
Hello, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Your old friend Captain Skippy here.
It's so easy to,
Tell me, Miss Farr.
convince him.
Is this
still life.
I was thinking about kisses.
No, sorry, it just sounds funny coming from the girl who decided to throw away
Brilliant and often self-effacing, coming into your life and sweeping you off your feet.
He's so sweet.
Thought I have something to look forward to.
Very funny. I told you how funny you are.
$5. As long as you follow your heart.
I mean, that's a pretty generic thing to say.
Anything else?
A tall, dark man will come into your life.
When?
Soon.
Wait, Pacey just described himself as a tall, dark man. And now this woman is saying that I'm not about to believe a witch because, like, a second ago I thought she was scamming us. Okay, but, like, are you telling me that there's a possibility for us to get Pacey and Joy together? Are you telling me that? Are you telling me that? Are you telling me that? Is she telling me that?
So when do I get to see this hard, and I mean hard-earned cash to hear that?
Excuse me. Are these yours?
Who is this? Well, come on, you are in a, you're in a fair, so it's like, it's bound to happen you're gonna meet people. Come on. Who is this guy? He looks like a serial killer.
Colin Manchester.
He's like, oh.
Well, keep up the good work.
Was he checking Jack out?
What is that he's very sexy. Colonel, I'm serious. I saw the look in his eyes. He was having impure thoughts about you.
There are certain things in life I've said goodbye to.
Why?
Besides, look at me.
Sex?
I graduated from high school with Hubley. And look at me. I look old enough to be his mother.
No, that's not true. That guy looks older than you.
No, I think that it's time to introduce.
No, you are, but what am I? Don't skip me, take a break now. Bye-bye.
He's hilarious. What? What's going on? What's going on? Is she about to die or something? Do not kill Andy, though.
I'm having an adventure. I'm having fun.
Yeah, I'm going with you.
Yeah,
No,
go.
there's no argument. I mean, this guy could be like a tall, dark psychopath.
Yeah, he
I'm
could
not
be.
in love with him.
You do have contraceptives, don't you?
That's it. Not going. Oh, I'm kidding. Back to
I love this.
I predict that this will be. I'm sure he has Trojans in his wallet.
She's having fun with this, isn't she?
So what should I wear?
All right, loosen up there. Loosen up.
You don't
All right,
look
Joey,
like
give me a
a
little bit of
drunk.
attitude. Attitude.
Yo!
Excellent. All right, you're Madonna, strutting her stuff.
Oh yeah, she's giving a whole vibe. Oh, look at her! Look at her with the high boots. Oh yes, I like this. Women in suits. Looks cute. Oh. He's gay, isn't him? Or maybe he's not a creep and doesn't want to kiss a 16-year-old girl.
No, hush talk.
Looking fiery, yes! Yes, crumbs!
Knock it all down.
I don't like this lady. Yeah, I don't like this lady.
There's something
I
I
think
want.
she's just making fun of them.
Ah.
He's gonna ask for Jack's number.
Nah, just forget it. Is your friend Jack dating anyone?
I told you. Look, I can sense my gaze. I can sense my gaze. I can sense my gaze,
So?
honey.
What happened?
If
If he was straight.
he wasn't gay.
What?
He compared me to. No.
No.
And Jack,
He asked
you
about
really
you.
need to develop some gaydar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
hear they're giving a training course on that down at the community center.
Yeah. You have to take the course, you know, before you get your actual gay car, you know?
Your life.
What?
He
He
likes
wanted to meet you
you.
after the fair, so I told him you'd be by the fire at 11.
You what? Why?
Because he's nice and smart and attractive.
You go out with him, Joey.
No, you're not obligated. It's just that I think she will do the exact same thing for a female friend. If said person say, "Hey, can you hook me up with her?" Like, right? She will do it because it's a friendly thing to do. She's taking this very normal, I think. Well,
You're sweet, Dawson, and you're just the kind of person that Hollywood eats for breakfast. And it
Well,
would break
he's also
my heart to
16.
see that happen to you.
don't tell him to give up on his dreams, though.
Thank you. I appreciate your honesty.
I'm sorry, Dawson.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. You'll do better. Like you said, this is your second film. It doesn't have to be like a massive thing, you know? Aww. I really hope that they do become really, really good
Plenty of time to
friends.
be kissed.
He's really sweet. He's thinking, ay, I hurt myself. Ay, I did this, bang, right in my, what's up, this part of the ankle? Elbow, ankle, right? Oh, it hurt.
Thanks.
Look, I'm shipping this friendship. Besties, we love besties. We're friends, Dawson.
For how wonderful your life is going to turn out.
I agree.
Wish I could believe that.
Why don't you?
Well, you know what? You don't have to. Because I'll believe it for you.
Isn't that sweet? That's very sweet.
Now, I don't have the relationship or the friend.
Oh, well, she knows a bit about this too.
I guess I'm just trying to fill a void.
His wife wasn't feeling well, so he had to cancel.
His
Oh. Well,
wife. No, I'm so sorry.
maybe it was just two friends catching up.
I never should have pushed him.
I need to open up to new people, new friends.
Jen is like, who are you? Did she disappear?
Thanks.
Oh my god. She disappeared. She's Wanda. You're very dramatic when you're a teenager. Who's that?
Who's there?
Is that your dad?
Daddy.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Anyway, so that's the end of episode 17 of season 2 of Dawson's Creek. I am liking, very, very much liking the dynamic between Jack and Joey now that Jack has come out. And, you know, look, there will be tall, handsome strangers to kiss in the future. It's fine. You know, I'm glad that that Jack doesn't feel the pressure of dating right away. He doesn't feel ready yet, you know, and it's completely fine. It's just that he's going through this moment of like, he feels like all the eyes are on him. Like there is just one type of gay man that is going to be, you know, very, you have to understand the stereotypes and the cliche that people are used to it. And I'm gonna guess even more so on that time in the 90s. So I understand that. But I'm glad that the show is self-aware enough to say, people think that I'm gonna break into dancing and tapping and things like that just because I'm gay, you know? And that has to feel like a lot of pressure of like, should I be doing that? But I don't want to do that. That's not who I am. Like, why are people expecting that from me? And like, you know, he's just a normal kid who happens to be gay, you know? So like I said, I like the dynamic between Joey and Jack. I think it's a very beautiful friendship. And a different type of friendship, the one that he has with her, than the one that Joey has with Dawson, you know. Even though Dawson is very, you know, he's very dramatic right now and like going into his feelings and all of that. I think that at time, you know, he will appreciate the fact that Joey has someone that she can trust and that she can talk to, and she can be silly and she can be, you know, herself. And that's amazing, because the more she knows who she is, even with people around her, the closer she gets to Dawson, I feel, you know. So in the long run, I think hopefully he will see that. And everything is pointing down at the fact that they are going to get back together. I mean, the photo for like the thumbnail for the next episode is like clear that it's bound to happen, you know. Do I feel good about it? I mean, I don't have a problem with them. I am not a hardcore shipper of Dawson and Joey. I don't even know the ship name for them. But I'm not opposed to it either. I think they're very cute together, and it feels fitting. Though it feels at times like they fit too well, right? In a type of way of like, it doesn't necessarily has to work. Am I still hopeful for Joey and Pacey? Yes. So maybe that is influencing this as well. But I'm gonna keep an open mind, and I'm, you know, if I feel them as a couple, then I will say it, you know, and I will convert to be a Dawson and Joey shipper. I think they're cute. It's just that it just is too perfect if it is them as the end game, you know? I don't know. But yeah, also Dawson on this episode kind of like had a teacher, right? That is a well-known writer, film writer, right? And he presents his movie to her, and she's brutally honest with him. Brutally honest in a sense of like, she's like, it's very bad. She tells him that real people don't talk like that, and like, let's be real, the show and hence the movie that he worked on, the way they talk is not really the way anyone talks, you know, with this big words that they use, and they do this, and it's very Dawson's Creek type of thing. But yeah, I mean, it sells here. It's a show. It's about this, and it was a very successful show. But that doesn't mean necessarily that can be translated to the screen in like a motion picture, right? So she's honest in that regard to him, and like, she points out the fact that there is a lack of like to connect with the audience. Like, the audience doesn't get anything from it. Like everything that Joey said in his nightmare that it was good is exactly what it was bad for this teacher, you know? And I think that as much as like she feels like, hey, you're a sweet kid and Hollywood is just gonna eat you alive, I think that there was a room for criticism, for constructive criticism. That's the word that I was looking for. To try to kind of like tell him, hey, I think you missed this. Like, your film is missing this part. It could be fixed in this way. Or maybe next time that you do it, focus on this other thing. Give the audience something to root for, to care for, something the audience can relate to. There were so many ways. She was just flat out telling him, you're terrible. You're never gonna make it to Hollywood. When earlier on the episode, he was like, this is the only thing I have, you know? So for a teenager, like, and for especially for Dawson, that is very much the it's all or nothing type of person, it has to affect him. And of course it affects him, you know? And like he feels completely alone, and I feel bad for him because do I believe that the film is terrible? I don't. I mean, for what we have heard of it, it's very much him. It's an autobiography, basically. But I don't think, you know, that it should be viewed as, oh, this is gonna be the next Hollywood blockbuster. Like, come on, man, that's not gonna happen. But for his second film, I think that constructive criticism would have been the way, instead of just crushing down his dreams, you know? I don't think he needed that. But yeah, and then it turns out that dad is dating her or something. I don't know. I don't care, really. Like, I couldn't care less about Mitch or the mom, you know? I care more about Grams. That character I do care about, you know? It's sad that she was like, set up, you know, kind of like stood up, because the guy had a wife. But honestly, it could have been, I mean, we put the expectations of like, oh, it's a day, you might have sex and things like that. When she should have taken it as two friends, you know, just catching up, and that's it. Maybe they had some history, and that's why she assumed that it could happen, something else could happen, but I think they put way too much pressure on it, and at the end of the day, it wasn't, you know, necessary, right? So she wouldn't end up disappointed the way she did, which made me feel very bad for her. Very, very bad. Very bad. Anyways, what else happened on the... Oh, well, then there's the witch, right? That disappears at the end of the episode. Which I think is so silly. The witch tells everyone different things, you know. Joey, that she was gonna meet a stranger, right? And maybe this stranger was her dad, because he is a stranger to her, you know, after all this time that he has been in prison. And he tells Dawson about the person that knows him so well, and blah blah blah. And he of course talks about Joey, and she's like, oh no, she's closer to you and whatever. And I'm like, I don't know if I believe her or not. And then she goes and says something very mean to Pacey that I'm glad that he didn't took it too hard. Hopefully he didn't, because I think she preys on the insecurity of people to kind of like read them and then give the, you know, reading. But I think it's more about her like picking something up from people and like, you know, shooting, and maybe will stick, you know. I don't know. Anyways, so then there is the whole thing with Andy, right? She wants every bad thing that could happen in her life to be in her past. She doesn't want to, you know, continue suffering, you know. And the thing is that it's very fitting for the type of personality she has, which, you know, her anxiety and things like that, because when you do have anxiety, you do think about like the worst outcomes in life, you know. So, and for her to hear that from this witch, that she had so much hope that, you know, something good could come out of it, that's why she got so upset. But honestly, life sucks, okay? At moments it's beautiful, and you have to enjoy those beautiful, perfect moments, you know, and sometimes you have to take the crap that comes with it as well, you know. And the thing is that if something bad happens, you just have to like try your best to put it in the past. There is no witch in the world that will tell you, oh, all your problems are in your past from here on out, like all happiness. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not realistic, right? But I did like what Pacey said to her, because she was like, I don't believe that good things could happen. And he's like, well, then I'll believe it for you. And I think it's so important to hear him say that, because you do want that in a partner, right? When there are moments where you don't believe in yourself, or you don't believe that things are going to go well, to have the other person be there and tell you, hey, okay, if you don't believe, it's okay. I'm gonna believe for the both of us. It's like, it's reassuring, and it was beautiful. I think he was so kind and so beautiful and so perfect at that moment. It was really sweet, in my opinion. So yeah. Anyways, I love this episode. I think it was great. I feel bad for Dawson. I still feel bad for Dawson. But I love it, this episode. I think it was great, and I cannot wait for the next one, which I'm going to watch probably tomorrow. I mean, you guys are not gonna feel the pause that I'm gonna do between this episode and the next episode. You're not gonna feel it, but I'm not recording it tonight, or maybe I will. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. Give it a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. UNCUT reaction always posted first on Patreon. Hope you guys enjoy and continue supporting for more. And for now, that's about it. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Dawson's Creek. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.